Hi, my name's Kern and I post home recording weekly. Today I want to tell you a little bit more about myself personally and a little bit about my new tool. To tell you a little bit about myself, I like to record. I'm a podcaster, I'm a blogger. I record music in my little home recording studio here, and I spend a lot of time editing, mixing and mastering the music and the audio that I record. In fact, great amounts of time. I say that because I know if you're watching this, you probably spend great amounts of time at your workstation too, at your computer. And I've found, in my experience, if it's not ergonomic, if it's not set up so that I'm comfortable, it quickly causes me a lot of discomfort and pain. Especially in my case, I'm actually disabled. I was hurt in the Gulf War. I have herniated discs in my lower back, and I wasn't put together very well. I've got some spine issues. If things aren't just right, and I'm pretty finicky, then it makes for a very long day. So I contacted the good people at The Human Solution, thehumansolution.com, and I asked them, you know, they're the ergonomic specialists. They solve solutions like this for companies and for people all the time. And they quickly said, you know, I quickly found, I should say, their monitor arms. Now, they're called the UPLIFT Desk Monitor Arm, and this is the UPLIFT Desk Dual Monitor Arm. Now, let me tell you, I first had these monitors on stands, like I imagine a lot of you do, and then they were so low, they were causing me a lot of pain and discomfort. So I built risers for the stands, and I did that for two reasons. One, I had a lot of control surfaces that I had to put on my desktop. And two, I had to raise my monitors up in the air. That was okay, but for every program, I had to bring the monitor closer or further away, and that causes the same thing to happen. If I bring it closer, all of a sudden things are lower. If it's further away, I'm hunching over. And I highly recommend, if you're in that kind of environment where you're spending great amounts of time at a poorly set up computer, get up and walk around as much as you can. It takes time away, but at least you're up and moving and resetting your spine and yourself before you come back. So as a mixing and recording nut, again, we're spending great amounts of time at a computer. And the ergonomics, I wish I could explain to you how important it is. When we're healthier and we feel good and we're not in chronic pain or uncomfortable, we go the extra mile on our mixes. We're willing to devote more time and energy to get a better product, a better piece of art, if you will. So this dual monitor arm system from The Human Solutions has allowed me to sit even longer and make even better art. And I'm so much more happy. And that's not it. I mentioned control surfaces. When I had my monitors on stands and the stands were on risers, you know, I had B&H photo and Sweetwater catalogs raising and lowering my monitor. Props if you're doing that too with the Sweetwater catalogs, just to make them higher and lower for whatever I was doing. And it took up all the real estate on my desk, made things look very cluttered. And it wasn't a positive environment that I wanted to be in. This has solved that. I have my desk back. I can put rack gear up here, my mixers, anything I have up here, control surfaces, you name it. I can bring them back out and keep them on my desktop now because these move forward, backward, up, down, and I don't need to put them on stands. You can put them where you want them and leave them, and it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And lastly, I wanted to just ask, and this isn't the biggest part of the sell for the UPLIFT Desk Dual Monitor Arm from The Human Solutions, but when you have a client come over to your house or into your little studio, do you want them to see a cluttered environment where you have catalogs boosting your monitors up, moving them all around? Or do you want them to see that you're serious about the way things look and feel and interact with clients? Do you want the professional look and feel? I mean, isn't that why a lot of guys buy the black leather couches that sit in the back of the studio? Is to impress clients, is to say, look, I'm serious about what I do. And this is my art. Now, you photographers, you video editors, I'm talking to you. You're going to spend long, huge amounts of time sitting down, editing your work. You need to be comfortable. You need a nice chair. You need things to be at the right level, the right height, and you need to be able to move your monitors around. If you're chasing the sun in your studio, then what could be better than having your monitor on an arm where you can go up, down, forward, backward. I'm going to tell you, because of my situation with chronic pain in my spine, since I've got the UPLIFT Desk dual monitor arm system in here, I've been much more pleasant. My art experience has been much better, and I'm a happier person all the way around. It has made that much of a difference in my life already, and people have actually given me compliments on how good everything looks now. So again, it's the UPLIFT Desk monitor arm, the UPLIFT Desk dual monitor arm from The Human Solutions. If you're watching this video on YouTube, I've embedded a link in the description. It'll take you right over to my post for this on Home Recording Weekly. I've got a lot of images over there for them and links that'll take you right over to their website. You know what? If you devote large amounts of time to your craft and you're not comfortable, it's worth $100 to $160 to get your monitors mounted properly and to start feeling good and make better art. Isn't that what it's all about? Guys, thanks for your time. And I know today's post, or this video, is a little bit off key. It's a little bit different. But I made it because, one, I care, and two, things like this make my life better, and that's what I want to share. We'll see you next time.